Hello everyone, welcome to Stonehearth me BANTO. So, I saw that there were a new update for the Lost mod. If you are a user of Lost mods like I am, with these beautiful windows and variation that you can easily swap out to other ones, you can be happy to know that the craft and place and craft thing, it should be working. So if we go in here, a new feature with Ace modders we have craft and place. Basically how it works is that whenever you place a thing from here, your crafter should be issued an order if you don't have the thing to go and craft it. So let's say we try something for fun to see that we probably do not have. So I'm pretty sure I don't have an hydrophonic tonic, so we can go and place one here. And that should mean if we go into the herbalist now, oh, got some enemies. You can see it in here. That's how it works. So the good thing with this is that it allows you to make a building and not add any decoration or anything to it. And later on you can actually add the things you want and they will be crafting and placing them. So it's really useful in those situations. But yeah, today we're gonna focus more on building out tavern. This is what we got going on so far. And it's gonna be interesting to see how the roof is gonna come together. I have a little bit of a plan, but we will see how it develops as we keep going. And I also saw that we got some notification about enemies. A goblin sneaking into the camp and a goblin. Oh, here's some little goblins. I love little hats. I love their outfits overall. I love this one as well. This one kind of gave me a little bit of an Star Wars look to it, I would say. Those little, I'm not sure what the name are, but they are like little aliens that roams in the deserts, I think, and they steal whatever scrap they come across and take it. They are in Mandalorian, if you have seen that series. A goblin. Okay, so it's only this camp. Okay, we can send out those soldiers. And we have a happy Adam running straight into them. I'm not sure that's a great idea, so let's have him run back again. And we're gonna deal with them with our soldiers first. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. I would say probably nighttime, that's my most favorite time. And that's when the city, it looks even more alive during the night, I would say, because there's so many lights. And if you wanna have those lights, you can get the Glowy Windows mods. It's actually made by me, so that's awesome. And with the Ace mod, it's even better because you can enable, disable and customize how you want the light to work on your windows. Because that's what Glowy Windows do. They give glowing windows in the night. Okay, let's keep going, chasing these ones down. Gonna go with this one. Even though I like their cool outfit, I think they have to go. Let's destroy the little campfire. It would be kinda cool if you can run out to them and like, okay, you know, like the goblins, they demand a tribute to them. What if you go to them and you say like, give me this and I will spare you guys so you can live in the surroundings for a while. So it will swap the roles kinda. We still have a lot of things going on here. I'm not entirely sure why that is really. Like it shouldn't matter. I'm gonna add a ladder here. It could be that we're lacking resources. No, that's not it. So I guess we'll see if something eventually happens. Sometimes they just want to do things in a certain order. But yeah, back to our building. Let's maybe fast forward until this day. It's gonna be a little bit easier for us to see them. Okay, daytime has arrived. Okay, let's pause the game and go into build mode. Okay, so for roof color, I'm thinking I will use this kind of color. And I really like the combination of this like a little more beige, a sandy color together with the greenish one. So I'm not sure how well that is gonna be together with this more white one. You can see if I click that one, that's that color, right? And this is a different one. So that's that one and that's that one. So it's a lot brighter. If you would switch to this one, it would look like this. I like this color a lot as well though. However, this one matches kind of the windows. Even though this kind of matches almost inside of them. But I don't think we can have it higher here. And I was thinking that we could have like a roof that kind of like starts from here and slowly climb up towards this one. I kind of want the centerpiece to be kind of tall piece, so I might make it even taller than it is. And let's see, we can actually do that if we select here. And if you want to, we can even change the shape a little bit. It can make it a little bit quicker to adjust it. If we would add, like, let's say like this, I think we can double click this to get all that, but yeah, let's not do that. Let's go back a bit again, and let's just extend this like 3 times. And we might have to do some special adjustments here and there to make this look nice, because I don't like when you get super tall and, you know, straight walls. It's just not that great, I think. It can very easily look kind of boring. So we'll see. We can do windows, we can break it up, for example, we can do it like that. Might be kind of cool actually. Or we can do whatever we want to do here, really. Got unlimited creative power pretty much to do whatever we want to do. So we can do it like that. Gonna be kind of cool. But we will see when we get there. So let's experiment with the idea of the roof here. I'm gonna grab a color. I think that was the brighter color of them. Then I'm gonna start first with kind of covering this, right? Let's see if it tagged as a roof. I think that might hide what's under. But I think that's fine. And it's a good idea to tag things early on. This is a wall, because we extruded from down here up here. That means it's gonna be the same, so that's pretty awesome. Because that's gonna allow us to like look through with this tool. And we want that, right? So then I think I think already here we should start to go up some blocks. And I do think if we're gonna do this, it would be probably the best to do both sides simultaneously, because it's gonna be easiest. Because if you're gonna go back later on and try to copy what you made, you're probably gonna make some mistakes. So I think that's kind of the same. So let's just go like this. I'm gonna go like a big block, kind of. Then we maybe will carve it out later, maybe. Okay, so then when we get here, I'm wondering if we should make like a wall here that just kind of increases, like every 2 blocks it goes up like this, like that. We can give that a try. There we go, okay. So I think we've just filled this in first. Let's start from up here. And I actually already have an idea. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go like this. I was thinking like, if it almost could be like a balcony on top here. So if you are at this one, you could like go out here to this side above and this side above. We will see. Let's first try the roof over. So it'd be sort of something like that. Yeah, I guess that could work. Let's see. We can always add a balcony as other places. Like I said in the past, I kind of see designing things like these kind of as clay. I know that some people like to like draw everything out before even building. I don't think I'm like that. I like to kind of experiment as I go. So that's kind of how I go with it. So I think this should be about the same. If you see something weird, scream at me. So I think this might actually be kind of cool shape. I want this to really pop out, so I want it to be special. And I'm considering already, because I'm thinking of having something like this on the edges. So I'm gonna see how it will look if we do this already. And let's try it all the way around. And if you don't like it later, we can always remove it, right? That's fine. Ah, I think that looks kind of cool. It might be that we need to do something extra here, because it's kind of going out quite a lot there. So who knows, maybe we do need to make some kind of support somewhere like that, or under each place. Or we don't. Let's do the kind of the same thing over here then. You know, we could... I'm not sure if I want to do this. Like, how far should I go with the building? I think it look kind of cool like this. I'm just thinking... It might be weird. But I was thinking that... Like let's say we have a door. I'm not sure if we can have this door, but... If we have a door... Let's say we increase the height here. By 2. So it's like 4 in height. Like, what if we had a door to go out there? And it would be like an... Let's see, so this is... If we go in here, tag this as a roof. This is important that we do, so we can easily tweak things later. But what if we do it like this? And maybe remove that as well. Like we would go like that. And like this. And it would be some kind of balcony thing. It might not even need to be a big thing. It could maybe just be a place where they can kind of like go out. I'm not sure. I think it could be kind of fun. But it might look a little bit weird also. But I think we will skip that for now, and we can have that in our mind for later if we do decide to do so. So let's lower this again. I'm probably gonna have it higher in the end though, because this is going a little bit too close for what I want to be. But I think before we get too far with it, I want to add some more windows. So we're gonna keep using that one. So let's throw one in here and one in here. That should be pretty good. And one here and here. Then we could experiment if you want to. I'm not sure if I want to color this yet. Maybe we can wait a bit with it. But I kind of want to make something more with the roof. I want the center to pop out even more. Like I want the center bit to be quite a bit taller. I'm just gonna go a bit extreme now. Go like... It's like 3 more steps up. So this might be like 2 different floors even, or it could be a very very high ceiling. But if we do like 2 different floors, it could be like a place for like a grand feast, or it could be a place for rooms. If we can have some people renting some rooms, it might be a good idea for that. So yeah, something like that. It's starting to look very big and so on here, so let's go ahead and let's randomize in a little bit more to break this up. And we're gonna try to get away some of those lines as well. So to do that, we grab the other color. I feel like it would be nice to have 3 different colors, maybe. But the bright one will be a little bit less. But a few spots here and there. And we might have to like add it into the bottom as well. Keep the theme going. But I guess we can do that later if we want to. Those are more like finer adjustment. So we could also... it's kind of cool though to have like a really tall room. So we could have windows maybe above them. I can't have them closer it seems. But are they golden small windows? I think I have already searched for that. Okay, we don't have that. But we could have like an... if we use a normal window, we can have a like combination of those two. Though that one is thicker, so wouldn't be too good anyway, right? We also do have the marble windows. They're kind of nice as well, but I don't think they're gonna be fitting here. One way I guess would be to... if we can lower these. I'm not sure why they don't allow them to be so close to each other. They have to be like 2 blocks apart. I wonder if I want to have it like that. Let's give that a try. And let's start coloring a little bit. So I'm gonna see if... should I add here, or maybe should I try to add there instead? I think it could be fun to try add outside there a bit. I think it looks kind of nice anyway. And maybe, I was thinking we should maybe do some connection there. Yeah, let's try that. Like that. It's starting to become really big. Then we have to do the roof for this one as well. I'm kind of leaning towards actually having this roof special a bit different, so it's like a little bit pointy, taking inspiration from other cultures maybe, because this is a place where people from all cultures from everywhere would pretty much come to visit. I'm kind of leaning towards actually adding one there. Could create an interesting shape for this, and I'm almost even considering adding even more. I think so, yeah. Okay, let's try this first and see how this is gonna end up. I wonder, however, let's check these ones. So this is still considered a block, so let's go back a bit. So we want to tag this as a wall before we do anything, that we can see through it, and let's do the same on this one. It's just so we can visually see through it and make sure the roof and the walls aren't kind of like the same object, sorta, like a collection of blocks pretty much. Okay, so here we can see that I made it one block higher there. So let's experiment. It's not sure we're gonna use this, but we will see. I like the roof below, but we'll see if I'm gonna like this one or not. I think it could work. Now we're gonna try to do the same with these things and see how that turns out. Let's give it a try. So, going with the same way. And we might make some special adjustments with this one. It's important to break it up because it's gonna look like an big box, and you don't want it to look like just a big box, I would say. Okay, let's look from a distance. I think that could actually kind of work. However, we might want to do some more things. The first thing we're gonna do is to throw in some more color here. We don't want it to be a solid dark color only. Can throw in some of the brighter spots in there as well. 3 colors is pretty good, I would say. Like that. Maybe connect it all the way up. I'm thinking that we will do here as well. Yeah, maybe like that, could be nice. We could also, if you want, I'm not sure if it is a good idea, but we can also throw in, you know, the standard Rise Children thing and have a few of these as well. Kinda like to break it up a little bit. Let's give it a try and you guys can give some opinion on that. Okay, I'm still not fully happy with it. I think it looks kind of nice, but I still feel like something needs to be done more. I feel like we're definitely gonna do something like that. Sometimes it can be fun to do something at the top, like, I'm not sure, this might be making it too thick, because then we do it the other side as well. And then we kind of like keep going like that, and we're gonna end up with so I'm still not sure about that. Let's see. I feel like we still need to do something. I saw we had some thicker parts on some other buildings at places. So maybe we can do that if we find a good spot for it. If we do these, we can actually put some flowers on it. So if we go to decoration, and we can, I guess we could use a herbalist planter. And then we can put some flowers in them there. However, we have to make sure we have a ladder to get up there at some point. And let's look for, I'm gonna start add a little bit of decoration to kind of get the feel a little bit more. So window planter, we're gonna make the one, the clay window planter, I think. So let's try to have like one under every window. At least the one on the second floor. Maybe we don't have that on the first floor, but maybe on the second at least. And this is a typical thing where like we could add later on. There can be like an craft and place, but I like to be able to see how it's gonna be before I place them. So it's a big part of the designing process to me, at least. I think it's gonna be quite kind of cool. I still feel like it's a little bit too big here. I'm not 100% sold on it, but we might have to do something here to break it up a bit. We shall see. But it would be fun, like to have, like when you enter the building, it would be fun to have some flowers outside. We're definitely gonna have to, maybe some of these would be nice. Yeah, that's gonna look kind of fancy. We can have some flowers here also. Monkey shrine key. Yeah, that can be fun. Maybe that can be hanging over here. And a tavern sign. I think there's also inn sign. Maybe this one. We can have two different ones even. So that's when it's night and a little candle. Let's go with that and try it. There's so many things in here. Oh yeah, the golden oil wall lamp. Yes, we need to use those. And I kind of want to have some lights next to that. But also we should have some lights hanging here. And I think we should do that in the back as well. There we go, nice. And let's tag this as a roof. Okay, I think let's see. We might have to pay a visit here for the floor later on and fix that. We will see. These are also pretty nice. They have some feather jars. They're really big though. So this feels more like something would have like when you enter the tavern. So maybe directly when you come inside, you could have those, or maybe on each side of those windows. So the idea then is on the inside that this leads down to the storage, the cooking area, and up here we will have eating, and over here as well. And then we need to be able to access this second floor, which could be, it could be a really big floor with a lot of tables. And we also need to have another staircase to go up to the floor after that. So all the way up to this one, which there is a floor here. If we go inside this so we can see it. So that's gonna be good when we get there, I think. But yeah, that's how it looks for now, guys. Like I said before, it's a really big building project, so let me know if you guys think I should do a little bit outside of the videos, so there won't be too much, because it's gonna be, I guess, 1 or 2 more episodes with this. I know it's like a very long thing, so I guess I could cut it down and get it that way. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. And I'm hoping that you like what you see so far with the tavern. If you have some ideas for things, do let me know for sure. I'm open for ideas always. So guys, thanks for watching today's episode with Telada. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to leave a like on the video. And super duper kind of thanks to my members here on YouTube as well, supporting me as always. Super awesome, you guys, and see you guys soon again. Thanks for watching, and take care. Have a good one.